Hi kids, it's day 25 of the 365-day video series. It's officially Earth Day, so happy Earth Day. I don't really care that much, but okay. Uh, so, on a previous video, I was talking about Clever TV, and this guy, Bazan, he recommended the show Superjail. He recommended the show Community. I'll watch it later. But I started watching Superjail, and I got, addicted. It's so good. It's uh, it's this psychedelic kind of animation based around this jail, which is Super Jail, and there's the main character is the warden, who's the warden, Jared, Alice, Jared's the accountant, Alice is the bodyguard, who's a transsexual. So it's weird, but still funny. And the twins, they always mess up everything. See, when you get past, it's very psychedelic, and so you have to look past that to find the plot of each show. Like, if you pay attention to it, there's always a plot in each episode, and I find it hilarious. And sometimes, usually it amounts to something after, but sometimes they just end up killing each other, which is funny too. I find that funny too. It includes everything that I would want in an animated show. And there was even this episode called Mr. Grumpy Pants. It was so sad. I got so sad over it. This girl at a hospital gets taken in when Jailbot is trying to apprehend a criminal named Jackknight. He accidentally takes this sick girl with him, and this guy, the warden's feeling really old and sick. So he told I think Jailbot or Jared to throw her in the incinerator, and so they were about to burn her, but this guy who was severely burned, it was really nasty, but he takes care of this girl, and he thinks her name, she has a wristband on her that says cancer and this date that she's gonna die, but the severely burned guy didn't get that. He didn't know what cancer was, so he thought her name was Sanser, and that date was her birthday. And that was so sad. On that day, they had a big birthday for her, and then she ended up dying. And I was like, oh my god. They just included this really sad episode in Super Jail when all the rest were really pretty, they were either really clever or kind of stupid. And I was like, oh my god. Yeah, the rest were pretty good. They're all very clever. Very clever. Good choice, Bezon. And I was talking to Joey Papa, the drummer guy I mentioned in previous videos, and he thought you have to be like on LSD or pot to be understanding what Super Jail is all about. I don't believe that is the case. What you have with Super Jail, it's Super Jail is a type of animation called limited animation. I don't know too much about animation. I looked it up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not an artist. Don't think I'm an artist. I'm not. But yeah. Limited animation is where you draw, where an animator uses, makes a show or a film less detail oriented and more shape oriented, so it's not like Disney films and movies where every detail is to the point. It's supposed to be weird. It's supposed to be different because they're going for that. But you don't have to be on anything to enjoy them. I started looking into a bunch of them. And I also saw Yellow Submarine a few times last year. So I could definitely appreciate them. Yeah. And I also saw today I was researching it a lot because I didn't want to seem like an idiot. Because I know what I know, and I know what I don't know, you know? So, yeah. That's basically it. I saw a really good limited animation film from the 60s. I'm going to talk about that later on. It's called The Dot and the Line. Kind of struck me. But yeah, it's basically all I had to say. I think I rambled on this one. But it is what it is. Yeah. So, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't, or you're gonna do, stay freaking classy.